Oh, it didn't give me any negative, like, oh, you use this. Because she, like, the handmaiden made a comment about, like, oh, you shouldn't. Ooh, defense turret, okay.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Iziz Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
You have some sort of warrant, me?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity.
Sounds like a dictatorship.
It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Iziz or go underground.
Do you have proof of any sort? A journalist would be a poor cover for a spy. They're not well known for their discretion.
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks.
Do you have any proof of any of that? Oh, any sort?
That is classified military information.
How many other journalists are in right now today? So many other journalists are being run the update.
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
You're violating this man's rights. I'll make sure the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Iziz now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
There's going to be lots of stuff triggering here, I have a feeling.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Iziz, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
Since you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Iziz Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll see what I can do. Told us.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Not interesting. I'll be going now. I'm not really interested. This guy seems to be like mafia. And we know how that ends. Is this like a... Yeah, that's a news hologram. Okay. Will it give us the same piece of news?
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Iziz's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Can you tell me the name again?
The Ithorian fleet has yet again pushed back estimates for when the beasts will be cleared from our streets. They claim that the blockade continues to hinder their progress. Not only has this posed a significant health risk, but there has been a rise of beast attacks in Iziz. 3 attacks happened last week. Disturbingly, there have been 2 additional beast attacks today. The frequency of the attacks has been growing.
I was checking to see if they mentioned the name again. I wrote dash something something. Okay, Captain Riken. Talk to him, maybe.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
So many investigators. Was that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Nah.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms.
Damn.
Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Okay. Can I see something
Certainly,
else?
things are quiet right now.
There are a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Can you tell me about these troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
We'll be going now.
Stay out of
I'm
trouble.
not gonna press him. Something tells me he's probably kind of siding with the Queen. Considering that there seems to be more power from...
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes, I am.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Why can't you only sell to people?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're happy about this then?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu.
Holy fucking shit. This speaks dictatorship. What do you sell?
Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
Oh my god, this soldier's just there like... just glares at you. Holy fuck. Oh, there's a protest going on there. I'm gonna save. There's gonna be something the moment I approach.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedii, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Surely the Republic does something in return for you. Who, me?
Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
No, my concern is not my home planet. Surely the Republic does something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Okay. Well, this guy is definitely pro-Queen, and the other guy is definitely against
These
Queen.
are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Okay, let's have a look around here. Let's map out the area a little bit. Cages here. Security terminal. Interesting. There seems to be another event going on over there. But General would cut himself off the men and plans to revive his foolish, certain civilization prospers. You don't understand the people of Onderon. They are proud and have fought many adversities to get where they are, mostly by themselves too. They have given much to the Republic and see little in return. General Vaklu believes independence would be in Iziz's best interest. Our Republic fight battles to free Onderon from Mandalorian Wars. Should be thankful Quintalia is young but looks after her people. She should be honored. The Mandalorian would never have been on that moon if it weren't for Exar Kun, and he was a fallen Jedi. I think General Vaklu is right. Think of Quintalia. Don't know much about what do you think of Quintalia? General Vaklu is behaving like a fucking dictator there. She does not have the experience of governing which Iziz needs in these times. Don't know much about General Vaklu. Vaklu lies, he twists words and tries to make hard to people away. He's a shit. Oh my god, guys. He's a war hero, literally the Mandalorian Wars. I'm on a vision with experience. He may not tell the truth, but he works in the best interest of the people. Many realize this. Oh my god. He will start a war to us, the good queen, suffering with the suffering would bring us around. That would be the one who understands. Who do you trust more? Human ask good question. I don't trust Vaklu. He likes the people he has caught them before. Has been caught in them before. Talia is honorable. I mean, for now I'm pro Talia completely. The question is unfair. Sometimes there's no things under us. I may not trust everything he says, or his people say, but he's also a man of honor. He never breaks a promise. You can trust his words, and can you trust their motives, human sentient, what do you think? I also confess I'm curious what you think. Trusting you really is crucial. I'd rush over Quintalia. Vaklu sounds capable of ambition, driving serious powerful combinations. Queen of Onderon's rightful ruler, losing her would be treason. The Republic has taken advantage of Onderon. The revolution now and again can be a good thing. I'll then pursue where it serves my interests better. I'm not going to get into this. Trusting your leader is crucial. I think this is like the trusting your leader is crucial. I'd rush over Quintalia. I agree with you, Quintalia has good thoughts of many things. She will be a great leader. Other guys probably gonna get pissed. Let's discuss this situation and continue. Thank you for conversing here. Okay, he was civil. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Obviously, people are gonna have different political opinions. That is part of democracy in general. And as long as things are kept civil. The problem is that sometimes, especially in this world where we're very clearly seeing that there's about to be a civil war. But I mean, one of them is literally behaving like a book dictator. Like you look at the books, look for the definition of dictator, and you find that there's a huge Mandalorian craft. I'm not allowed to go there. Main Square, Western Square, sorry. So let's have a look around, and then we'll have a look at the. We don't get too many shuttles here. It's special shuttles without passengers. A good friend from Starport noticed this. Maybe some questions. I've asked. So you, Shadow, Dying Breed, they say, too difficult to fight alone, they say, so I meet some of my new employees. Advantage your head will make me and my mainstream wealthy. This is my lucky day. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Okay, you're not even gonna... No. Oh fuck, one of them actually did throw a grenade. I'll take care of it. Level up and it. Damn, okay. Quite a welcoming. Separak Blaster. Credits. Grand Silencer. And combat gloves. Should maybe at some point have a look at the gloves. I don't really pay much attention to the gloves. Maybe this would be a good moment, considering that I just realized that. Okay, let's see. Let's level up. Oh, I have the full thing. Skills. Okay, I think I'm gonna put them back in what I'm usually doing, which is this 3. Okay. Feats. Unarmed Specialist 5. Okay, let's see. Maybe armor proficiency in heavy could be a good idea. Considering that I'm not going to be getting much of the... Let me cancel the level up. Do I actually have any heavy armor right now? Yes, I do. So this time... Okay, so I think I am going to get the heavy armor proficiency. Level up. Skills, we did put like 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Feats, I'm going to get the heavy armor. Okay, that's going to be the most I'm going to invest in defense, pretty much. And, okay, what should we get from here? Oh, I can get the Master Heal. I'm getting Master Heal. Okay, and accept. There we go. So now, I can actually equip. Mandalorian Battle Armor gives me 11. Damn, okay. This gives me 12, though. Okay. Breed mask. Stealth, field enhancer, persuade 2. Charisma +1. I mean, this would help me to talk to people. I'm gonna keep this because of the whole... All of this seem to be like single-use items anyways. Gloves. I should have a look at the gloves. Inside the gloves. Okay, this gives me +1 to all saves. Computer use, emotions, and security. Gives me plus dexterity as well. Could be interesting. Detonate gloves, 13 demolitions, defense bonus +3, minus 30, both on. Well, this one is already base better than this one. But this actually sounds quite good. I might use this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it at... Oh wait. This gives me +2 strength, which I'm interested in, and says fortitude, strength +1, certitude. That one's already better. Awareness and stealth, and +1 dexterity. Wow, stealth +6. Damn, okay. What is your equipment? Mando's armor, and I can't remove. I kind of wondering if I should give you any stuff. Maybe I'll give you melee shield. Give you one of these, and maybe I'll give you one of these energy shields. I'll give you a Mandalorian melee shield. I'll give you this one, for example. Okay. I wish I had a proper helmet. Okay, drop a save. Beast Rider Thug. Okay, so we have oh, whoa, okay, that seems to be blood. Broken droid. There's some droid here, that seems to be blood. Beast Rider Thug, okay. Love to see us some thugs. Thug.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components. No refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
No. Okay, now.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet.
Oh yeah, true. We're here to see this guy. I forgot about him.
Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market.
Okay.
Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
What? I guess I can't go in.
Heard of any good finds?
Guessing this is the cantina. Cantina bouncer. Okay. Well, let's go to the... Should we check the cantina? Nah, I think I'm going to go to the thing. Oh wait. Okay, another threat awaits. Is that the same guy I talked to a moment ago? With a grunt hunter. And of course they're surrounded.
So
imagine what the soldiers would do if they knew we were running the streets. You're a wanted criminal now. How do you know me?
Yatuka,
This change has quite bumped you and your head's worth many praises as long as it is recognizable. I'll take your life, but I doubt I can keep each other from escaping. That will have to do. You can try. Okay. Did that work? Yes, it did.
I'll take care of it.
Damn, okay, that is a very good heal. I'm so glad I leveled that one up. Nice, quite quick as well. The execution. Oh. Oh, true, I forgot you can actually upgrade your garbage file. Wait, can we actually find it? I was going to say something around the lines of like, well, these guys keep giving me... Oh. Bounty Hunters pass Starport visa. I could give it to the lady. Am I gonna need it? I don't think I am. Ooh, I could give it to the one that's trying to flee.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Iziz?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Iziz. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Yep. Let's save in Onderon time. Let's talk to Tyrilin.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
Please tell me of your story.
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars. I've told you my husband over time. Please.
Okay, so this is not an open visa. How do I get an open visa? I guess
Back again,
the closed
Off-Worlder?
visa. No.
I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
It's in the tower. It's in the soldier. Do you have any man in custody? Okay.
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Are we going now? He's obviously gonna let me
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. Let's go to the cantina. We're playing the back and forth game. Hello, bouncer. Am I allowed in? You guys said no. You make no problem. Many problems recently. Me make sure there is no more. So many problems. Please hire me. So go in and drink, but no fight or kill. Okay. I mean, obviously, that's what they want. I can't assure it, considering it's Star Wars universe, but Goromo. Okay, well, we do need to speak around to see if we can get some information, so let's go ahead. Okay, hello, Goromo, if that is your real name. Are you a Starship captain or passenger? Could take a moment. What do you want? I'm Goromo, captain of the Tweed. There, I've been stuck in ice for doing something, so I stole my scarf visa. And now those idiot guards will let me pass. My crew is going to live without me soon. I can't afford to be trapped for so long. I don't suppose you have an extra Starport visa. Try expensive damage to soldiers and have mine, and I'm using it. Those people here need one. Do you know what's going on here? Can I talk to you about Captain Suli's murder? I'm sorry, it doesn't perhaps other things. You like my leku? I love my leku. Nico with 2Ks.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
So about Captain Suli's murder. Can I talk with you about Captain Suli's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gwent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor. But he is a great drinking companion.
Do you know any reason why Dagon Kent would kill Sulia?
Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
Tell me how you know Dagon.
Know him? He's probably my best friend on...
Okay. I'd like to ask you this.
I'd much rather talk about something else.
So, he kind of vouches, but not much else can be said. Patron. If they have a generic waitress. Waitress?
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
Xart. Okay, you have a name. If you have a name, you're...
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You're familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
CJ, I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try to lend them a hand when I am able. Jedi don't really serve the Republic. I'm out for myself now, the Republic is no concern to me. Not directly anymore, but I try to lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
I seem so important that word gets... If one word says it's from the Republic, what are you doing here? What was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Iziz are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing.
Yep.
And Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
I want to try to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there. Can you get a visa?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
I talked to you about Captain Sully's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Kent, is being held in authority and trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities? I mean...
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
Don't suppose anyone saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
It's funny that his voice changed there. Go on. I'd like to ask about Starbucks.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help.
Is there a Republic representative there?
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
See what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
I'm a little bit afraid of giving my visa. I don't know what that could entail.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
No, lightsaber crystal, what does it do?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
I've heard of those. Old stories from an earlier age. They come from a dead world. The crystals caught the last rays of a dying sun. Rare indeed, and powerful.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
Actually, I was wanting to talk to you about Captain Sully's
I
murder.
really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
That's all I want to talk to you.
Okay, I'll be going now. It's funny, it doesn't even give me the option of giving it to her. I was just curious to see if that popped up. Okay.
Malamprot tarawanti kasa samcha barda watasha kontiata mambrata tiwas.
I want to talk to you about Captain Sully's murder. I
Kawana
had the pleasure of
bota
being here that night. Very incoming soldiers were asking me very pointed questions. I don't know in my line of business. What exactly is your line of business? I can tell you're not a fan of authority either. Let me share. Just call me a slicer, but I think that sounds crass. I prefer seeing myself as for computer security analysis. Analyst, sorry. I'm going to make an open service for personal visas. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. Do you want to know? Do you know Dagon Gent?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata.
Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sully?
Jone murle.
I tried to leave Continue for the more serious drink to survive that night. I was very near Dagon. Sully Dagon was tempting me.
Tanjanik de mawimbo kranda mi bila.
Bless you.
Gavadumba munsuru kuplalia bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma Gavadumba munsuru kuplalia bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma takometa plaia justinge mikigongo beaste kun grabila kingno mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
How did you know Dagon? I'd like to ask you about something else.
Okay,
I should talk to you about adjusting starport visas.
Gavadumba
so you have personalized visa. You need to make open one. It's a tricky process, but close to 500. That is peanuts. That is peanuts. How do I know the visas work? If I saw the video in my level feature for the open 500 credits. Okay. Let me have the visa. It will take me a while. I could give it to this guy. This is one service If I find another one, I would love that. Sliced open starport visa. Anar, Thug.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sully's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
I'll be going now. Okay. Okay, there's an area I haven't explored yet. So I could give this guy the visa, because I think his mission is quite important, considering. Okay. We're gonna save here in Onderon time. The next one I'm going to save in another one.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
Actually, I did like to talk to I managed to get an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
His mission sounds important to the Republic. You acted admirably by aiding him in his endeavor.
Okay. I mean, it did sound important. If there is a possibility of a war, I kind of feel like having Republic support is going to help. Help Republic. I'm gonna make a separate save in case Andy's like, no, you had given this visa to this, that, and that. Okay, hello. Ah, come to watch the race, have you? I'm called and I know this fine establishment. Is there anything I can do to make you visit more pleasurably? Please do not hesitate to call on me. Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? You seem to be in a good mood. He gives into the main of the former soup races. You want the war to come? I want tell me about the cantina. Cantina for his function out of the business good and the race is exciting. Captain Sue's murder. Ah, there is full bit of business there. I was not here when it happened. I talked to the soldiers and tried investigation further. Rigorous talk to them, bring out Nico, Panner, and Keith. You should talk to them. I doubt anybody else would know anything about more distasteful subjects. Patron. The Honda. Okay, these people have names. How the fuck did you get there? And you have a name as well. Bahima. Okay, let's see. You super zoom much fun go. Hi. No. Yes, soup. No, I don't soup. Too bad, soup's fast. Okay. Just interesting in the soup races, I see. I'm Bahima, first class bartender of this magnificent cantina. How may I help you, sentient? Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? Would you know where I could find an extra starport visa? I'm guessing he's not gonna have a fucking idea about that. We were questioning during this month cycle. I can tell you what I tell you. Observers are rare gold crystals. You're very rich, very powerful, and very connected would get them, and none of them will give them up lightly. Be thankful you have a visa of your own, meaning you're not that fortunate. And to about Captain Sulio's murder? This has brought me much distress, and a happy thing this is. About of commerce. What is your interest in this? A question of mine that has been questioned by the military about this. I'd like to get him free. As would I. I prize my loyal customers, and he's most regular. Let me search your memories and recall the night. Ask your question. Do you know Dagon Quent? Someone said so deeply humiliated Dagon the night was murdered. That's a very good motive. They don't know the complicated relationship Sue and Dagon had. Many evenings, after much very consumption, they would use colorful language at each other. Okay, so it was a misunderstanding. It was almost a game to them, I believe. Something they definitely look forward to. But the soldiers? It would be easy for others to assume there was a genuine fire in their exchange. They would get especially colorful when they had a crowd. The soldiers must understand that Dagon wasn't angry with her that night. People heard drink later, as was their custom.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe someone in here will know more about what happened that night.
What happened the night of the murder? Very busy that night. Some Gamorreans were breaking many pieces of furniture, and my finding such I know little what happened. I'm afraid I won't be much help with your investigation. Well, you did help a lot. That's just easy to button. Anna kinds you to spend crazy need refreshment. I trust both of us will do that tonight. Would you know it faces about several years tough question here? Some of them would never call friends. As long as they pay it, don't start trouble, they are welcome. Besides, they can make persuasive points. They seem a little more than thugs. How can I talk to you? Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Where are you looking at, smooth skin? Are you super racer? Wait, drink? I have one. Go away. Okay. Okay, I just want some information. Wait, okay, information here. Okay, I'll be going. Should drink to know Vaklu with me, Caesar. My name is John Rafar. I'll take that drink. I'll take the drink. Should I say my name? Do you not suppose struggle? Yeah. The sutra. Struggle? Yes, the struggle to free ourselves from the warmonger republic. Free ourselves, I didn't know Onderon was a conquered planet. First, the republic doesn't seem particularly warmongering. Then it is clear that they are so good at getting in that there's no way we can the republic. Okay, there's a little bit of tension in this conversation. Probably will need yet. Since that time, we have suffered through many wars and privation. We have all wished to sustain peace. Has been bad for Onderon, but the Republic surely saved you from an even worse fate. Take us, he was at war. Where would you think Pan would be spared? I think I'll be going. This conversation might get heated up very soon. I'm nothing to say to you.
Welcome back. My deck.
Captain sees murder.
Foul business.
Nights of the murder.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid.
Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Going? Yeah, let's have a look maybe, because I think I've spoken to everyone else. Got 3 minutes left, so maybe I'll have a look there and then. So the only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there's something else in the area. Token droids? Yeah. Is it an HK droid by any chance? This is the remains of serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
I'm back to the cantina. Yippee. soldiers. I am using this institution to so how kind to the captain's things. Okay, so he's definitely not gonna talk. Let's see if he knows anything about the droid. I doubt it, but
Welcome back.
talk to you about Captain Su's murder. Found a broken serving droid.
That would be Bohema's SOD-2. No,
Bohema. Okay.
SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it? What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember who's conscious droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead. I'd much...
Wait your turn. I have 3 customers ahead of you.
Was that the bartender's name, the one they mentioned? Yeah. This time, Cynthia. I contact to Captain Sully's murder. I found a broken serving droid at the murder scene. There we go. It would be SOD-3, the third serving droid I have taken. I hired human to do the job. She's not very good, but at least she won't be stolen or destroyed as easily. What keeps happening to your serving droids? We see these areas become more dangerous. Mandates in a river are sadly common. My droids keeps being stolen. SOD-3 went missing the night Captain Sully was murdered. Why didn't you mention this before? I didn't know it would interest you. He was found near the body. I'm given to understand Nico would know more about that. Okay. You did ask Nico about it. What the fuck?
Welcome back.
This is murder.
That... Who... When Dagon and I... No, I'm afraid that... No. That would be...
Oh my god, okay, he's not giving me any information about the thing.
Now, what did he order?
Maybe I have to talk to people that are...
Do you have...
Okay, never mind. Okay, so she's also unwilling to talk, so it's pretty much just those two. Murder. Broken serving droids. Just study Vandals all the time. This probably one of the serving droids keeps using them for nothing more. Okay, so I probably have to talk to the thugs outside. Okay, so I think I'm going to go out and I'm going to leave it there because it's already past 11. So we're going to save this here. Let me save. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this here. So, as always, thank you everyone so much for coming. Really appreciate you guys being here. We're going to go ahead and write someone real quick, so don't go anywhere just yet. And with that, bye!